Hi guys, my name's Bane. I'm not really famous for doing any videos, but I just wanted to kind of throw out some ideas as a fellow Aura stacker, scum of the earth build of Path of Exile. I've been playing this type of build archetype for many, many leagues, since Delirium League, obviously, since that was the most famous one. Then into Heist, into Ultimatum. After that, I think I tried it last league, didn't really like it, and I came back to it this league because Armor Stacker is kind of back in a big way. And I kind of want to go through one non-traditional or a few non-traditional ideas that I don't really see a lot of people utilizing on PoE Ninja because, well, the numbers don't show it on PoE Ninja because it doesn't, Anyways, the tech that I'm about to show you, I don't think is calculated into PoE Ninja. That's why it's probably not as popular as it could be. But I just wanted to kind of go through, this video is for people who have played Armor Stack, are familiar with the idea, and I just want to throw one piece of tech at you, two pieces of tech that I don't think has been really been talked about. So my tree looks extremely weird and very wrong for an Armor Stacker because I don't take Iron Reflexes on the tree. I still, however, get 783,000 armor. So how am I able to do this? Well, after that one patch, after 3.20 was released, they introduced the invocations. And so you can put this on any sanctified relic to allocate any keystone, and Iron Reflexes is one of those. I'm not sure the actual price. I think I bought mine for about 5 divines, so I think people know of it, but it's not being publicized. So I just threw this on a relic that I had. I have run so many sanctums this league, and this is the best relic I have, is increased attack speed. Attack speed doesn't really matter because I already have a lot as it is. So it's just, a little cherry on the top. It's an okay relic. And then this is so important because, as you know, Armor Stackers is very point starved on the passive tree. So this lets me drop 1, 2, 3, 4 passive points here and invest it somewhere else. Where do I invest it? I invest it here in this little wheel. I dropped these 4 points and I dropped the Master of the Arena, which is what I had allocated at the time. I know there's probably other things I can unallocate, or regardless. The reason I do this is because it gives me 2 melee strike range, which is good because it makes Smite feel more like a ranged attack. And the splash damage, I don't think really matters as the notable, but the important thing is this mastery, which is strike skills target 1 additional nearby enemy. This feels comfortable enough in mapping scenarios for me to drop Awaken Ancestral Call and instead use Ruthless for just more damage. The purpose of this build, of what I'm doing, is formed twisted rotations. I can do these pretty easy, make a lot of money, and I can farm Elder and Uber Elder if I want. Pretty easy. That's just the one piece of tech I wanted to share with you guys. Dropping these 4 passive points is really big for an Aura Stacker, for an Armor Stacker, so you can throw it at your build, do what you want with it, and I think it's pretty convincing, the footage I showed you earlier, just the kind of content that I'm doing, that you're able to do bossing on this character. If you have enough skill, you can do Uber content. I think I've killed Uber Cyrus a few times. I think I've done Uber Shaper. Elder's really not that big of a deal. And Maven's kind of tricky, but, it's doable. Cortex, really easy. I did Cortex, not a problem. Uber Cortex, that is. So go out there, utilize this tech, have a great time using your 4 passive points, and have a great day.